What's up, gamers? It's Nintendo Gamer Gal here with another collections video. This is the last of my Nintendo collection, I believe, minus pieces that I may strolled out my house. But this is my Super Nintendo collection, my Game Boy Color collection, Game Boy Advance, uh, 64, and my Game Boy. So my collections are gonna be tiny because I was really young when these games came out, so I only got what I could afford or what I was given for my birthday. Let's get into this. Okay, so first, I know this is not an actual game, but this is how I used to play my Game Boy Color and my Game Boy games on my Super Nintendo. So the first game I have is a Super Nintendo game. This is Super Mario All Stars. This comes with Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, and Lost Levels. Not a big Mario fan, but I don't know why I own this, but I had it. Next one was Mrs. Pac-Man. I actually like Miss Pac-Man. It's the same as Pac-Man, so I liked the Pac-Man games when I was young. One of my favorite games, Secret of Mana. I finished this with my sister. We played this copy. We got the collection of Mana on the Switch, and we're gonna replay this game together. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is my favorite top-down Zelda so far. I mean, I haven't played every top-down Zelda, but of the ones I've played, this so far is my favorite. Next game is Final Fantasy 3. Now, this is actually Final Fantasy 6, but it was released in the West as Final Fantasy 3, and this is my favorite Final Fantasy still. I know a lot of people love 7, but I loved this one, 3, or actually 6. It was the best storyline. It had the most characters, the best storyline for me. So yeah, I really love this game. The next games I'm going to talk about are the consoles. So I have Monopoly for the 64. I don't remember playing it, so couldn't tell you much about it. Another game that I don't remember playing. I did like racing games, so I'm pretty confident I played it. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Another game for the 64 is South Park. This might be the first South Park game. I'm not sure, so don't quote me. But I loved watching South Park when I was a teenager, and I guess I got the game. I don't remember playing it, so I couldn't tell you if it's good or not, but I liked the Fractured Butthole, so I'm sure if it played the same that I would not have liked it. Pokemon Snap. I loved Pokemon Snap. It was such a cute little game. I don't remember it too much, but I do remember playing it, liking it. I think I even went and printed out the little sticker things that they had kiosks for. The next one is Pokemon Stadium. So my story with this game is I was in high school when this one came out, and I went to before school to pick this game up at a Toys R Us that was near my high school. And they didn't even have them out yet, so they told us to come back. I was so afraid that they would sell out of this game that I went first thing in the morning. And when I came back, they still had tons of copies left. But yeah, that was my story for this game. My next game is the second version of Pokemon Stadium. This is Pokemon Stadium 2. I learned my lesson with the first one. I just went after school to pick up this copy. And so yeah, this is my original Pokemon Stadium 2. The sticker's a little damaged, but I don't know if I got it that way or, it got that way. Okay, now the next system I want to talk about is the Game Boy. This is my original Game Boy. I found it, I needed to do a lot of cleaning up because this was in really rough shape when I found it. But I begged for this one for my birthday, and I finally got it. I think I got it with Tetris. So I played that a lot. Then I got Tiny Toon Adventures Bowser's Break. I really liked these Tiny Toon games when I was younger. Then for Christmas, I was given Oddworld's Adventure. I played the original one on the PlayStation, and then I was given this for Christmas. The next game I have here is Super Mario Land. I don't remember playing this, so I couldn't tell you too much about it. The next one I have is Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. I remember playing this. I remember it being super hard. I don't think I ever beat this game. Next game I have is Wario Land. I don't remember this game, so yeah. Next game I have is Yoshi's Cookie. I remember playing this game and putting a lot of time into this game. I really liked it. Okay. The next game is a trilogy of games. So this one is Final Fantasy Legend, Final Fantasy Legend 2, and Final Fantasy Legend 3. Now, I used to buy all the Final Fantasy games, and then just recently, actually, I found out that this is part of the Saga series, the original Saga series. So there's the first 3 of the Saga series. I don't remember playing these. I bought them all used. That's why the copies look so junky. But, so I guess I have them, but I just never played them. Or I don't remember playing them. The next series of games I have are the Pokemon games. So I have Red, Blue, and then to round out the trilogy, Yellow. So Blue was my main game. I was so close to the end and was doing the mysterious number trick and deleted my save file. So heartbroken. I don't think I ever came back to this game because of that. But I always bought all 3 versions when I bought them. Actually, I think I stopped that with the Game Boy Advance, but I used to buy all the versions. So I played these 2 a lot. I didn't remember playing this one too much. Okay. My next system is my original Game Boy Color. So I did play this one a lot too. I think it was backwards compatible, so I could play my Game Boy games here and my Game Boy Color games here. And so the games I have for my Game Boy Color are Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon trading card game. I don't remember this game too much. I know I really wanted to get into the trading card games, but I never did. But I did have this game. And then the next trilogy of games I have is Silver, Gold, and Crystal. This was the version I played the most of, and a little bit of this one, but I know I finished the game on this one. I always try to get a complete set, so I have all 3, but this was my main game. I loved Silver. And the last game I have for my Game Boy Color was The Legend of Zelda Oracles of Ages. And now I don't actually remember ever finishing this game. I bought it to play with a family member of mine. I believe it was my sister. It might have been my brother, but we never played together, so I don't remember beating this game. Okay. And my last system is my Game Boy Advance. This is also my original Game Boy Advance. It has a copy of Superstar Adventures Dora the Explorer. I don't even remember buying this, to be honest, but I have it, so I must have bought it at one point or was given it. My games for the Game Boy Advance are Super Mario Advance, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. This also comes with the 4 swords. This was my favorite on the Super Nintendo, so of course I picked it up for the Game Boy Advance. I have a copy of Lunar Legend. I don't remember playing this one. Then a copy of Sword of Mana. This is the first, I think this is a remake of the first game. And then a copy of Pokemon Sapphire. This is where I stopped buying the doubles, so I didn't buy Ruby. And then I have a copy of Fire Red. In retrospect, I wish I would have bought a copy of Leaf Green instead, or both. I haven't been able to find another used copy that's a legitimate one. Every time I keep buying them, they're fake ones. All right, happy gaming, people.